So how do you like my new layout for retro 4x3 games? Ah, nice, right? I made this a long time ago after the SpongeBob stream where I noticed, there's just black bars on either side of the video feed. That looks really shitty. I should do something about that. So I did. And I've actually had this ready for a while, but kind of much to my surprise, actually, I haven't played like a retro game in a while. A lot of changes today. And hey, Astro Alchemist is here already. Nice! Perfect. She's the reason we're doing this. So, for those of you who weren't there during the first stream I did on the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Leslie here was there, and she mentioned Virtua Fighter at one point, and that's pretty much it. I was just immediately like, yep, know what I'm playing next. Yeah, and for the record, I realize I've been doing a lot of fighting game streams lately. I don't mean to do that. I try to vary up the kind of games that I play as much as possible, but I just really wanted to do Virtua Fighter. It's been a long time since I've played this, and it's a shame that that's true. What is this? Keiga Shishimo Shiranui Wayo Pai is the best. Wow. Wow. Okay. Leslie mentioned before she was a Pi fan, but apparently she really is. She even knows the Romaji of what she's saying. All right. I guess I'll have to play Pi in this stream at some point. That's going to be really awkward because I don't remember how to play her at all. Like at all. And Klonoa Dream Traveler's here too. Nice. All right. We are all in. So, yeah, we're playing Virtua Fighter 4 specifically because it's the first one that I ever played. And it is a fantastic entry in the series, as you can already tell by this fucking hype-ass intro. It's so good.
Let's
I love
dance,
it.
boys.
Hey! Every stream starts out with Sohart hosting me. That's good. That is a tradition that I am very happy to keep around. I looked at the wiki. Okay, well still. My favorite lines from her is her laughter when she wins and, Anata ni kutsu. Wow, alright, nice. You know it. Hey, Sohart. By all means, keep that tradition going. You won't hear any complaining from me. God, like right off the bat, I already love this menu. Like, it's so sleek. And the background music is just so smooth and like has this spiritual techno vibe. And like, look, when you highlight all the options, you'll notice like, it's a little picture of every character and that's cool. But if you go really fast, you see it's all one big mural. It's so good. Like, I'm sorry. I'm majoring in graphic design. This is just the kind of shit that really tickles my giddies. It's so cool. But anyway, you don't want to see menu porn. You want to see the fighting. What does stream hosting do exactly? Oh, it's when somebody hosts your stream, it basically means that the stream is playing over on their channel. So my stream is showing up on his channel. I very much appreciate it. How much of the story do you know? Not fair. Like bits and pieces. To be fair, Virtua Fighter barely has a story. It is a very no-nonsense fighting game, and that's what makes it great, but unfortunately that's also why it's, not particularly popular over here, which is a damn shame. But hey, all the more reason to bring more attention to it. So we got a big cast of ne'er-do-wells here. Well-designed menu always looks nice. Yeah, damn straight. I'm going to go with Leon. He was the very first character I ever picked when I played this game, and he is one of my mains to this day. And if you saw my Third Strike stream where I admitted to liking Remy, you are not at all surprised. Of course I immediately gravitate towards the skate punk kid. Obviously. And you're going to see another reason, and you're I came for the skate punk aesthetic, skate punk / emo aesthetic, and I stayed for his really cool fighting style. And for one other reason, which you're gonna see, hopefully. No. Oh, god damn it, he didn't do it.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. We have to restart. We have to restart. He didn't do the thing I wanted him to do. Just trust me on this, guys. For those who don't know. It has a story when you look into it. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the thing is, like, the story does not appear in the game at all. You only ever know about it if you read, like, the instruction manual and see all the character descriptions. Come on.
Come on.
Fuck! He won't do it! Are you serious? God damn it. Every character has, like, 2 fight intro animations. And he's not doing the one I want. Fuck. It kinda does. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there is a story to Virtua Fighter, like I said, but, like, again, it does not show up in the game at all, and, like, it's barely there. I know it had an anime. I'm aware that it has an anime. I haven't seen it myself.
Come on. I don't make allowances.
Yeah! There it is! There it is!
Go.
That's what I'm talking about! I don't make allowances for old man. Ugh. I love it. Oh, cheesy video game voice acting. I love it. Klonoa Dream Traveler's here. He knows how I'm all about that shit. And Virtua Fighter is pretty damn good when it comes to cheese-ass voice acting. And, like, they've had the same cheese-ass voice acting since, like, the mid-90s, and they refuse to change it. It's great. Same goes for the sound effects, although the sound effects were always great. Like, even in Virtua Fighter 1. Like, I'm gonna shut up for a bit. Yeah, like, the sound effects in this game are great. Like, again, they're recycled from, like, the mid-90s. But I'm okay with that, because they're very meaty and crunchy. And it just makes every impact feel really solid and really good. No way you can stop me! Yeah, exactly. And Leon is particularly great when it comes to the cheese voice acting. Alright. So I mentioned before how, like, Virtua Fighter sticks out because it's a very no-nonsense fighter, very focused on, like, actual martial arts. Oh, is he gonna... Oh, ring out! Oh, well. And we're both dead. Oh, can we get a replay? Yep. We are both dead! I don't know what kind of bad voice acting I prefer. The kind where the actors don't even try, or the kind where they try way too hard. I mean, both have their merits. I mean, generally I think, like... I mean... Klonoa Dream Traveler and I both know, like, the best kind of, bad voice acting. That where the actor isn't trying. And that's that bit in, Requiem Avenging Angel, that, FPS I did a Game Addict on a long time ago. Where your main character falls down a cliff, or falls into a pit, and they just go, That's the best. They tried to kill Pai's dad, destroy him. Yeah, that's right. That's one of the interesting things about what little story Virtua Fighter has, is that Lei Fei is actually evil. An evil Chinese monk. Who'da thunk it? So yeah, like I was saying, like, you know, one of the big things about Virtua Fighter is it's very no-nonsense, very based on real martial arts. And also, since day one, it has been fucking gorgeous. Like, Virtua Fighter 1 was the very first 3D fighting game of all time. And since then, they have continued the tradition of amazing graphics. As you can see here, look at this game. It is so fucking beautiful. Okay, I gotta pay attention now. Oh, right, yeah, that's right. I'm used to Street Fighter where you just push back to block. Here it's a button. Didn't help much there, though. Oh, shit. Oh, can I save it? Can I save it? Maybe? Yeah! Saved it. Nice. Leslie was cheering against me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I beat up your waifu. Yeah, look at this. And real talk, this game was released in this is a PS2 game. This was released in 2001. 2001, like early-ass PS2 era. And, like, this game looks better than, like, some PS3 games. It's fucking nuts. Like, I've played PS3 games that look worse than this. Like, damn. But yes, really, 2001, like, right when the PS2 had just come out. Wait, how the fuck do you even do this on a PS2? It's fucking crazy. I was assuming this was from at least 2004. Nope, nope. 3 years before that. Shit's crazy.
Fight 3. Ready, go.
Oops, wrong button. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Is this all I got?
God damn it. Alright, let's continue.
Yes.
Again, sorry for the scrub level play, by the way. Like I said, it's been a while. Also, like, having to play a fighting game with a D-pad feels weird. Yeah, this is the problem with early PS2 fighting games. They were like analog sticks. What's that? I did, like, just a couple days ago, actually, Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution came in. There's an update to this game called Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution that further improved the graphics, added a bunch of new customization items for characters, included 2 new characters, like just a bunch of new shit. And I ordered that when I decided I was going to play this game because I wanted me some Virtua Fighter, and it came in just a couple of days ago, which was surprising. It wasn't supposed to come until next week, so that was a really nice surprise to get that so early. So after this stream is done, I'm probably going to play a bunch of Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, and I'm hoping that it has analog stick support, because that would be very much appreciated. Got that game? Oh, nice. How is it? How is it? I mean, I'm assuming it's great. It has to be. It's just Virtua Fighter, but with it. It's this game, but with more stuff, so I'm assuming it's amazing. Oh god, Jeffrey. Yeah, damn straight Jeffrey's amazing. Okay, so, like, in terms of the story, I do know what Jeffrey's deal is. His deal is that, like, he's a fisherman, and a giant fish ate his boat. And so he learned martial arts so that he could fight the fish. No, really, that's I'm pretty sure that's what Jeffrey's deal is, and that's pretty goddamn amazing. Ow. Ow, ow. Get out of here. Alright, nice.
What a knucklehead!
What a knucklehead! Right, Anime Jeffrey. In the dub, they gave him an African accent when he's Australian. Oh, no. Oh, very dear. Oh, Japan. But actually, not even oh, Japan. That's the dub. That was an American decision. That's even worse. Hey, yeah. Well, when I pitched this, when I told Leslie I was gonna be streaming this. She was like, "Oh God." She brought up the anime and how bad it was, and I very much believe it. I very much believe that it is not particularly good. Vanessa, yeah, it's just Leslie. You can say that about all the characters in this game. Every character in this game is amazing. And Vanessa is fucking great though. At least until Virtua Fighter 5, when they gave her a much worse outfit and whitewashed her. But we don't talk about that. In Virtua Fighter 4, at least, she's fucking amazing. Oh, let go of my arm. I need that. I need that to punch you. Let's see. I never knew much about Virtua Fighter. I did see a little bit of the anime when I was a kid, but other than that, all I know of VF is that it's Sega's answer to Street Fighter. Yeah, more or less. I mean, you could technically call any fighting game such and such as answer to Street Fighter, since Street Fighter, like, popularized the format so much. That being said, this did come out, like, only 3 years after Street Fighter 2, so that would be appropriate enough.
Ready, go! Oh, yeah!
Ooh! Fucking, I shoved my fingers up his nose and he died. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh shit. Ooh, that was a completely accidental dodge. Yeah, double victory by wing out. No shame. If you bring me into a call, I will rant for ages about why I hate the anime, that story, short story, what they did to Pi.
Knucklehead.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I mean, once again, to be fair, like, I don't want to say, like, there's not much to work with when it comes to making a Virtua Fighter anime.
Come on, let's rumble.
Come on, let's rumble!
Go!
But yeah, I can see that being pretty shit. Oh shit! Oh! Oh, that was so close! Fuck! Alright. We got this, Ah, oh! Ugh. Fuck! Shit. Okay, well they had,
Is this all I got?
I guess it is, Leon. I guess it is. But you're gonna keep going anyway. Well they had Jackie trying to save his, brainwashed sister, Kage trying to save his mother, Pi wanting to beat her father due to hatred, but then growing to care for him.
Go!
They had a story, but so... Yeah, like, those elements of VF story, I'm I'm familiar with, like, basically what each character is about. I know that Kage is the son of the final boss, Doral. Which, who we'll see in a minute. Is the combat system in VF superior or inferior to Street Fighter? See, that's kind of it's kind of hard to say, honestly, because they're both so very different. Like, I mean, like, really, the fact that they're both fighting games is kind of the only thing Street Fighter and Virtua Fighter really have in common. Like, in terms of gameplay mechanics. Like, other than that, they're very, very different. Like, and not just in the 3D movement either. Like, just in the, like, in the combat mechanics and the characters' movesets and everything. It's kind of hard. It really does kind of come down to personal preference, honestly.
It's a matter of course. I'm gonna win.
Or Tsukikage, they tried to turn Sarah into a Dural. And I know nothing about Street Fighter, but everything in Virtua Fighter is based off of real fighting techniques. Yes, this is true. Like, Aoi here, the lady that I'm fighting, is a practitioner of Aikido, which is a very grapple-heavy fighting style that's based around using your opponent's momentum against you. It's specifically designed for smaller, less physically fit people, or physically strong people, because it's very much based around like using your opponent's momentum against them and like sort of grapple techniques.
Ready, go!
And so Aoi is kind of the archetype for that, because like she's like, you know, much lighter than a lot of the cast. So yeah, there you go. Hang on. Really, that's pretty. Yeah, no. Like there is a lot of like just straight up martial arts love in Virtua Fighter. And as for which one I prefer, like honestly, it kind of depends. It really does just kind of depend what kind of mood I'm in. Aoi just ringed herself out. I'll take it. Aoi, love her technique. It's literally, I'm so cute and innocent, snaps bones. Yeah, exactly. That's Aikido for you. That is totally Aikido. It's refreshing to see a fighting game without superpowers. Yeah, no, exactly. Like that's kind of what makes the Virtua Fighter interesting. It's sort of its lack of crazy shit. Like I said, very, very no nonsense. Just straight up, no fireballs, no fucking magic horse shit. Just straight up, just fight me. And weirdly, that actually makes it's kind of like how it's the same reason why oh god, who am I thinking of? Miguel in Tekken. Like, his whole deal is that he does not have a fighting style. Like, everybody else has, like, you know, martial arts or, like, crazy magic horse shit. Or, like, Kazuya will turn into the devil. Heihachi has electric wind god fist. All this crazy shit. Miguel's whole shit is he doesn't have a fighting style. He just fights like a street punk. Like, he's able to keep up with all these, like, you know, experienced martial arts experts and, like, crazy fucking demigods. Because he just fucking punches you harder than anyone else can punch you. And, like, that makes him interesting. Like, it's... Like, you know, when your fighting game goes long enough, you get to a point and, you know... Like, as your fighting game keeps going, like, you have to keep coming up with new characters, and you have to make them, you know, more outlandish than the last in order to make them stand out, while still fitting into the game style and not being too, like, over the top. But if you extrapolate that long enough, you reach a point where you can put in, like, the most basic character ever, who just, like, straight fights you, and that's it. And it'll be awesome. It's the same thing with Mila in Dead or Alive. It's the same thing with Shenwu in King of Fighters. Like, they're just normal dudes who are like, I just fucking fight you. And I'm really good at it. Like, fuck your match, like, just fight. And, like, that makes them awesome. And that's kind of the appeal of Virtua Fighter, where it's just like it's just dudes like fucking fighting each other, and they're really good at it. And like that, and just like that simplicity makes it stand out from other fighting games in a really interesting way. Please let go of me. I don't think of you in that way.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
of here, wolf. Yeah! I tripped you and you died. It's a shame the Flash games for Star Wars Clone Wars are lost medium now. The fighting was so janky. That was actually the first fighting game I ever played, I believe. Yeah, I remember you showing me that, and I was like, oh yeah, I vaguely remember this. Like more specifically, I remember the female Sith from Clone Wars being in that game. Like the one with the bald one with the white skin. And I think she had 2 lightsabers. Like that's pretty much the only thing I remember from Clone Wars, or at least the original 2D version. Shit. Yeah. Oh fuck. Damn it. Samus, is that you? Oh yeah, Sarah does kind of look like Samus with this outfit, doesn't she?
Ready, go!
Oh dear. In fact, actually, fun fact about regarding Sarah here. Cammy from Street Fighter was originally going to be named Sarah. Like up until the very last minute before Super Street Fighter 2 was going to be released, Cammy was named Sarah, and they had it programmed into the game. But like I think mere months before Super Street Fighter 2 was going to come out, the first Virtua Fighter came out, and it had Sarah in it. And it was a big hit, and Capcom was like, oh fuck, we can't have people thinking that we're trying to rip off Sega. So like last minute, they changed her name to Cammy.
Yes!
So you're my opponent. Won't you take it easy on me?
Fight 1! Ready, go!
Yeah! Oh, I slammed your head into the wall so hard. Fucking broke.
Fight 2!
That's what you get.
Ready, go!
This is a pretty intense stage, I must say. Like, we're in like this giant Roman Colosseum with thunderbolts just disintegrating all the statues and all the structures around us. I feel like we should probably be fighting somewhere else. This doesn't seem safe.
Fight 3! Ready, go!
Way to destroy ancient history. Hey, I'm not the one destroying it. That's nature. Don't blame me for nature's folly. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, she is not being thrown today. That's fine. Oh, we were just kind of doing moves at each other there. Shit. Oh, am I gonna lose to Sarah twice? Is that what's gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna lose to Sarah twice. She's gonna fucking RKO me. Ah, shit. Alright, alright. Yep. Told you, it's been a while.
Fight 1! Ready, go!
Luckily, continuing takes, like, no time at all. God damn, what is this? What is this, Tekken? I'm getting air juggled over here. Christ. Okay. Good lord. All right.
Fight 2! Ready, go!
Ow. Shit. her out. I shouldn't want to ring her out. That's a really cheap way to win, but... Yay! I sort of did. There we go. Okay. Yeesh.
Why am I so great?
Oh, Leon. You're such a fucking dork. Okay, I believe Aoi's technique is Aiki Jujutsu, which is a self-defense technique where you throw or attack your opponent's, the opponent's joints to incapacitate them. So I was right, she really is just like straight up breaking bones. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like it's either Aikido, yeah, like it's Aikido or like a form of Aikido. Either way, it's very much a martial art designed for like smaller, weaker people to be able to take on a stronger opponent. Oh shit. Sorry. Just looking at the background, though, it's amazing what the PS2 is capable of. I think a lot of people underestimate its powers because, you know, the PS2 could fucking... The PS2 is a fucking just solid console all around, no doubt about it. I mean, I think the PS2 is probably like I think last time, if I'm remembering correctly, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think the PlayStation 2 is like the highest selling console of all time. And it deserves it. Because for one, it's a really good console that's, you know, capable of like really, you know, with a lot of power behind it, as you can see here. But also on top of that, like, it just, like, the thing about the PS2 and what made it so great and so successful is that the third-party support for the PS2 was legendary. Like, there was so... Like, the library of games for the PS2 is huge. And granted, not all of it is gold. Like, not at all. There are a lot of shit-ass PS2 games, but, like, there are still just so many games on the PS2, and so many of them are great or classics. You got, like, I'm just looking over my shelf here. There was a Silent Hill 2, a bunch of King of Fighters games. Finally, it was when they started finally bringing King of Fighters over to America, like, properly. Let's see, Destroy All Humans, Devil May Cry, Tekken, of course. Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, just so many. Alright. Okay, I gotta really pay attention now. I'm going up against the final boss. Fucking Doral. Okay, so Doral's whole deal is that she's the mother of Kage, the ninja character. And she was, kidnapped by a super duper secret evil techno corporation, number 5619, and was turned into a robot, like this chrome robot basically, and was programmed with the fighting data of all the other fighters on the roster, so she's able to use everybody's best moves. Like you can see, she has the drunk meter below her name there that Shun-Di has. She can do Wolf's Giant Swing. All this other shit. Also, you can see she just kicked my ass.
Is this all I got?
Yep, that's it. Shit. Yeah, you don't get another chance to fight Doral. It's literally one and done. But I beat arcade mode. That's all that matters. Sony's PlayStation 2 is the best-selling game system overall with 155 million units. Yeah, okay, so it is the best-selling. Deserves it. Fucking great game. Fucking great console. Oh, please make Destroy All Humans your next stream. Zim's. Yeah, Invader Zim's. God, that actually would be timely since the new Invader Zim movie came out a couple weeks ago. Oh, I'm considering that. I am considering that, actually. Might just do that. It's either going to be that or Bloodborne next. One of the two. Okay, Bruce Lee created Jeet Kune Do, and Sarah and Yes, I know Sarah and Jackie use variants of Jeet Kune Do. That I'm familiar with. Let's see. Let's do a... Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea actually. I'll put up a vote on whether to do Bloodborne or Destroy All Humans on my Twitter. I'll let the people decide. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Now you know who you have to play next. All right. Oh, name entry. Shit. Yeah, just go with the classic.
Game over.
All right. So because Leslie will fly over to America and kill me in my sleep if I don't, we're gonna play Pi next. Let's do it. I don't know. Do you really want this, Leslie? Like, really consider if you want this. I don't know shit about how to play as Pi. I'm probably gonna get my fucking ass kicked. Is this what you want? Are you sure this is what you want? Because that's what you're gonna get. I'm just letting you know now.
The show's gonna begin.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't remember that one at all. What the holy shit? That was... I have to have seen that one before. But I don't remember that at all. Oh my god. The show's gonna start right now. Oh my fuck. I fucking love you, Leon. Holy shit.
Ready, go!
Okay. Oh, damn. Alright, nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. I love Pi's technique. What's it? Ensei Ken. It looks like she's dancing, then I find out she's a dancer. They really did their research. Most of their martial arts is really obscure. Yeah. Like, Akira Yuki, for example, like, his, like, from his look, you'd think he's, like, super generic karate man. I mean, he is super generic karate man, but his fighting style isn't actually karate. It's Baji Quan, more specifically, if I remember correctly. Well, I mean, they say what their martial arts are on the character select screen, so we can always just check there. Oh, shit. My girl versus your boy, yeah.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
His face kind of looks like Jimmy Hopkins from Bullet. Oh, what, Lay Face? Yeah, no, I can kind of see it. I mean, it's kind of easy to see that because he's also bald like that character, but yeah, he does kind of have some similarities. All right, nice. Okay. All right, nice. How Kyoko Ken is Akira's, right? Okay. But I remember hearing someplace that there's also some like Baji Quan shit in there.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
All right. Pi's got some moves. All right. Nice. Okay.
Fight 2.
This is going better than I thought it was. Like, whoa! What the fuck? She just like teleported with that dash kick. You see that? Damn. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Is Leslie going to infect me with her pie fandom? Because I'm really liking her fight. Like, I'm actually doing okay with her fighting style, despite not knowing what I'm doing.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Oh, well, that might change here. Fucking Kage's taking my lunch money right now. Okay. Just roll at me, that's fine. Oh, nice. Okay, okay.
Fight two. Ready, go!
Ah! Sure! Why not? I'll take it! Fuck. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great. Fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm theme starts playing.
What are you doing?
Oh, wow. Jeffrey's not having any of your shit. Oh god! Oh, wow! He's pretty fucking strong to be able to throw him like that. Like, especially from that kind of position? Damn. Alright. Yeah. Wow, Kage GG, right? Oh my god. That was the best victory of all time. Ow. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright.
Ready, go!
Yeah, no, I'm actually really liking Pie's fighting style right now. Getting some good results with this. Oh god! Oh! Fuck! Oh, that looks painful. Get out of here! Nice, alright. Jeffrey's move where he grabs his opponent's hair, lifts then headbutts them makes me... Oh, yeah, I know what move you're talking about. Yeah, no, that's rough. That's rough. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that shit. Alright, Vanessa, here we go.
You're not a worthy opponent.
Damn, look at those abs!
Ready,
Fuck!
go!
Oof. Oh, is it getting hot in here? Fuck. Yeah, no, it is definitely warm in this room right now. Ooh, boy. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Get out of here. The sweeps. The sweeps.
Ready, go!
Ow. I'll just keep doing this. I'll just keep doing this. Yeah. Hey, if it keeps working, keep doing it. I don't think Vanessa's dressed appropriately for the wet. Nah, no. And plus, we're out on the pier. It's gonna be extra chilly there. So, yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, shut up, Dad.
Ready, go!
Fucking. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Family rivalry going on right now. Oh, fuck. I'm being an idiot right now. See, my problem is, like, you notice I'm going for grabs when they go for a strike and they hit me. I'm being stupid. I'm trying to play this like Tekken. In Tekken, like, sometimes you can counter a strike with the grab. Yeah, this game doesn't have any of that shit. A strike will always beat out a grab. And I really need to get that through my head. Because, oh, fuck. It doesn't help that I was playing Tekken, like, just last night, so I'm still kind of in Tekken mode. Oh, fuck! He kicked me in the shin and I died. Yay, Pi said my favorite line again, but no laughter. Guess it's not in this game. Yeah, no, sorry. That's not ringing a bell for me. That sounds like something that would be in one of the earlier games. You can break out of grabs. Yeah, no, trust me, I'm aware. I'm aware that I can break out of grabs. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. Ugh. Yeah, get out of here. Fuck off, Dad. Dad, it's my room. And I'll listen to Nicki Minaj if I want to, you douche. I didn't fuck Wayne, I didn't fuck Drake. Eat my ass like a cupcake. Yeah! Double ring out. Get out of my room, Dad. Dad, I'm on the phone with Becky. Leave me alone. God. She jumps up and down and starts giggling. It's really cute. Yeah, no, that sounds very Chun-Li. In fact, now that I say that, Pi is definitely very, very Chun-Li. Get over here! Fuck! Ah! Damn it.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Good. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he went all in to try and close that out. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna do the thing again. Oh no! Oh god, he's doing the thing again! Shit! Oh god! Oh, I went in too early. Fuck. I thought he was done with that combo. I thought it was just a 1-2 thing. Shit. Also, I can't... Okay, at the Astral Alchemist, I can't help but think of the song Astral Alley from Night in the Woods. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good... Alright. Don't know it. You don't know Night in the Woods. Yes! Night in the Woods is fucking amazing. Klonoa Dream Traveler is absolutely right. It is, like, easily the best... Like, it is easily the best story-driven game I've ever played. By far, by a huge margin. It deals with relationships and issues of relationships, social unrest, and mental illness in a really respectful and really, like, just perfectly told way. Like, it really connects with me on a spiritual level. Or not even, like, just on a... Like, it just sort of spoke to me, as cheesy as that sounds, in a way that no other game really has. I'm trying to explain why Night in the Woods is so great, and I'm doing a bad job because I'm focused on trying to not get my shit pushed in, goddammit! Ugh. Goddamn. Okay, Klonoa Dream Traveler, you're gonna have to take over gushing over Night in the Woods for me. I can't really focus on that right now. Get over here. Oh, God. Whoa! Oh, gee. He tried to hit me with an RKO. No, I'm not having that shit. Get out of here. Oh, God. Yes, got him. Okay. Whew. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Pi did indeed win this. I got this. I sort of got this. I don't really got this. But yeah, no, Night in the Woods is just like a very... The only way I can really think of to describe it right now is that the people who made Night in the Woods know what's up. Like, when they deal with issues like, relationship difficulties, both with friends and with, romantic partners. And, when they talk about, mental illness and sort of, like, anxiety and depression and, issues of sort of social unrest and all this other stuff, like, you can tell that the people who wrote all of this stuff have experienced, like, they're talking from experience. Like, they know firsthand, what they're writing about. They've experienced it themselves. And it really comes across in the dialogue. Like, it feels very, very, real, I guess you could say. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it in a way that doesn't sound, like, pretentious. And like, oh, it's so real, you guys. Like, it's so real, like, you wouldn't understand. Like, it's not... I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, like, outside of those terms, but it really just was, like... It's just sort of... it's just sort of, like, I've dealt with mental illness my whole life. Like, I deal with anxiety and depression and a lot of that kind of shit. And, like... reading, like, the writing in that game, like, particularly the dialogue from, the main character and a group of friends, like, as someone who's, gone through, like, a lot of that horrible shit, in terms of anxiety and depression and all that, like, I can tell from reading the writing, like, the person who wrote this gets it. Like, they've been there too, Like, it just really connected with me in a way that I haven't really felt from any other game, or really any other piece of media in general.
Fight 2, ready, go!
Joe also brought the game for me. Yeah, thanks again for introducing me to Night in the Woods. No problem, man. It was absolutely my pleasure. I will introduce as many people to... Night in the Woods is a game like, is one of those games like Klonoa, in fact, where I will just never shut up about it in the hopes of introducing as many people to it as possible, because it absolutely deserves it. Night in the Woods is a fucking fantastic game. Like, if you don't mind a more story-driven experience, like, Night in the Woods is an absolute must-play. Like, like, the gameplay is very minimal, and there are a lot of people who aren't into that. Like, you know, if there's barely any gameplay, or if it's like a walking simulator. I would not describe Night in the Woods as a walking simulator. Like, definitely not. It does have more going on in the gameplay terms than that. But there are some people who it's like, if the gameplay is that minimal, like, they just don't like it. And that's fine. I absolutely understand that. I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying, oh, you just don't get it. Like, you know, you don't have the galaxy brain necessary to understand this kind of gaming experience. Like, no. I get that. Like, you know, some people, when they play a game, they want to play a fucking game. That's fine. So, if that doesn't sound like your thing, then yeah, Night in the Woods is probably not for you, and I get that. But, like, if you can handle gameplay taking a back seat and just, like, enjoying a more story-driven experience, Night in the Woods is an absolute must-play. It's fucking fantastic. Punch 3 times, then kick. The child in me wants to see it. Okay, okay. I will, don't worry. Hell, Joe and I should be the marketing team for the game. Yeah, really.
Come on. Fight one. Ready, go!
There, I did it. And it didn't go very well. I hope you're happy, Leslie. Alright. Shit.
Fight two. Ready, go!
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, God. Stream froze. Did she spin? I don't think so. Hang on. Okay, no. Wait, that was... Okay, was that it? Was that the combo you were talking about? Like, punch 3 times and then kick? There we go. Okay. Got it. Got it. No problem. No problem at all. What the hell did I do with my water? There it is. It's important to stay hydrated, kids. No, she spins on the kick. That whoosh sound plays. Oh, no, sorry.
Come on. Let's begin.
I'm not sure how to do that. Like, how do I do that combo? Like, I'm sort of pushing forward and then, doing 3 punches and a kick. Like, do we need to push backward on the kick or something? Okay. Probably focus more on winning at this point, but... Shit.
Ready, go!
Oh, is that it? The somersault there? I mean, even if it wasn't, that was pretty fucking dope. Yeah, no, there it is. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know if that's the move you were talking about, but I like that. That's great. Oh, get out of here. Let's see that again. Because I think she, yeah.
Fight
Alright.
3. Ready, go!
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that's what you were talking about. That right there. There we go. Yeah, with the whoosh sound. Okay, yep. I found it. I found it. I finally found the move. Ugh. Fuck. Didn't help much, though. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong there. What it was is that what I was doing was I was pushing forward as I was doing the 3 punches kick combo. It needs to be neutral. You need to be like not touching the D-pad. That's what I was doing wrong there.
Ready, go!
Yeah, so if I don't touch the D-pad, if I just do it neutral, then the spin kick comes out. If I do it forward, then she just does a thrust kick. Like here, let's demonstrate. There we go. So yeah, if I'm holding forward, then she does a thrust kick. And then if I hold back and kick after that 3-punch combo, then she does the somersault. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, so that's something I should mention about this game in terms of the mechanics. So the thing about Virtua Fighter, and also one of the reasons why it's not particularly popular, is that it is a very expert level fighting game. It is simultaneously the simplest and most complicated fighting game ever made. It only uses 3 buttons. There's only 3 buttons in the entire game. Punch, punch. I'm trying to demonstrate, but Sarah's fucking kicking my ass. Okay, punch, kick, block. That's it. Those are the only 3 buttons. But it does everything possible with those 3 buttons. As evidenced by the fact that, like, the same exact combo has 3 very different enders, just depending on, like, what direction I'm pushing the D-pad at the time. Hold down and she sweeps. Yeah, see? And there's a 4th one. So, like, every single fucking combination of buttons and D-pad directions possible is a part of each character's moveset.
Here I come.
And there are so many different mechanics and sub-mechanics in this game. It is a very expert-level fighting game. It is very technical. Like, if you want to get a feel for just how, like, expert-level and technical this game is, on the competitive scene, this one, top-level competitive Virtua Fighter player named Fghter just decided one year, you know what, I'm gonna play Street Fighter for a year. I'm gonna play Street Fighter for a year. That sounds like fun. So he did, and then he entered the Evo Street Fighter tournament, and he won Evo. Like, straight up, this guy that plays Virtua Fighter decided to play Street Fighter for 1 year, and he won the Street Fighter tournament at Evo that year. Like, that's how many fucking levels above, like, the rest of humanity fucking top-level Virtua Fighter players are. It is fucking ridiculous. Sarah's fucking whooping my shit super hard. This is a problem. This needs to stop.
Ready, go!
I will hit you with this fucking somersault kick. This game is criminally underrated. It really is. When the fuck are we getting Virtua Fighter 6? It's been like 7 years since the last time there was another Virtua Fighter game. And the last Virtua Fighter game we got was great, so why the fuck is there no Virtua Fighter 6 yet? Get the fuck on it, Sega! Get on it! Also, stop making my favorite character lose to my sisters. I'm trying! I'm not trying to lose! I'm not trying to lose with your favorite character! Sarah is just really good in this game. Fuck! Alright. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it this time. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have a stomach anymore. Okay, that's fine. Didn't need it. Oh, shit. Damn it! Ugh.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Oh, 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 is it gonna work again? Is it gonna work again? No, shit, no. Oh, fuck. Get out of here with your somersault kick. Yes! Finally! God damn! Holy shit. Fucking Sarah Bryant, man. Christ.
10年早かったわね。
Ugh. Alright. Finally, we made it. Christ. Oh god, now we gotta fight Akira. This is gonna be fun.
Fight 1.
Yes, what I got to you too. Fuck, fuck. Oh, come on! What the hell? He sent me like 5 feet in the air with that. Ridiculous. That was like a forward thrust punch, and somehow it sent me 5 feet in the air from the ground. Get out of here. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay, he's not having any of that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Get over here. Now go over there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should not have tried to block that. That was very clearly going to fuck me up quite a bit. But it's okay. Still made it. All right. Seems like they stopped making sequels to all the best games. Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I don't know why Sega doesn't make a Virtua Fighter 6, honestly. You know, I get the whole, you know, marketing and, you know, making money and all that, but, like, Virtua Fighter isn't unpopular. This game sold pretty well, actually. Like, for this franchise, at least, like, this game actually sold pretty damn well. And for what it's worth, I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that Tekken kind of dropped the ball at this point with Tekken 4. Which, I mean, Tekken 4 wasn't bad, but, like, compared to that series' pedigree, like, Tekken 4 was definitely not up to standard, even if it was still pretty decent. But yeah, maybe partially because of that, like, this game actually did sell pretty well. And Virtua Fighter 5 actually sold a lot of PS3s. Like, that was the game that made a lot of people get a PS3 back in the day. Because, like, people saw the amazing fucking graphics and like, the really cool, you know, fighting, and they were like, okay, fucking sold. Like, Virtua Fighter does sell, so I don't know why they haven't brought it back in so long. Honestly, like, I wonder if the problem is, like, a problem of graphics. Because I've mentioned before how, like, one of the series staples is really amazing graphics. And, you know, again, that was what, you know, sold a lot of PS3. It's what sold a lot of people on Virtua Fighter 5 and the PS3 was, like, seeing those trailers with the amazing graphics. And, like, actually seeing sweat run down, like, the characters' faces and all this other shit. But now, you know, we've gotten to a point where graphics technology has advanced to the point where improving it's damn near, like, impossible, or at the very least infeasible, to improve it any further. So maybe part of the reason Virtua Fighter hasn't come back is that... Oh, damn it. Maybe part of the reason Virtua Fighter hasn't come back is the fear is like sort of a fear that Sega may have that they're not going to be able to live up to that legacy of like mind-blowing graphics. Because at this point, like, there's not really much more you can do to wow people anymore in terms of graphics. Like, they've advanced to the point where there's like, I mean, realistically, like, I'm sure the graphics technology, you know, can be improved further, and it will be, and all that. But, like, not by much anymore. Like, we've kind of, I don't want to say I don't want to say we've reached the peak, but we've definitely reached the point where, like, amazing graphics isn't, like, the USP that it used to be. And I think because of that, maybe Sega just doesn't have faith in a new Virtua Fighter. Like, they're worried about it disappointing people. I mean, that could be part of the reason. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a big reason why they're not, like, they haven't come out with a new Virtua Fighter in a while.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh wow, that sent me to the goddamn moon. Akira's kicking my ass, Christ. Let's see. It's not like they have to worry about sequel fatigue. Fighting games aren't typically played for their story. Yeah, true enough. I mean, that's not so true anymore. Like, fighting games, like, story actually is becoming a bigger proponent in fighting games lately. More and more fighting games have, like, a dedicated story mode. Like, you have Tekken 7 and all the Injustice fighting games. And, let's see. Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. Like, story is becoming a bigger part of fighting games nowadays. But in the case of Virtua Fighter, absolutely not. Like, nobody plays Virtua Fighter for the story. Anywhere, ever. So I don't think that's... although, actually, maybe that's another reason why they don't bring Virtua Fighter back. Is just because, like, story is more important to fighting games now, and, like, Virtua Fighter doesn't have story. Like, they're worried about it seeming behind the times. But, like, honestly, I wouldn't even worry about that, because if I'm being honest, most fighting game stories are pretty fucking shit. I mean, Blaze Blue, you can't even tell what's going on. Like, Guilty Gear was pretty good. And, like, I like Tekken 7, but, like, I can admit that that was pretty fucking dumb. But for the most part, like, fighting game stories are kind of shit a lot of the time. Like Injustice in particular, or, like, Mortal Kombat, like, the NetherRealm fighting games really put a lot of emphasis into their story in particular. But, I mean, to be quite honest, they really shouldn't. Like, all of the story, like, I'm sorry, but all of the story modes in the NetherRealm fighting games in Mortal Kombat and Injustice have been terrible. Just shit. And a lot of that has to do with their structure, where basically they have a series of chapters and you play as a different character for each one. But the problem with that format is that, like, since that character inevitably has to win that chapter because of gameplay, like, it basically means that the power levels of characters change from chapter to chapter. Like, any character you're not currently playing as exists solely to job, and it takes a lot of the tension out of the story, because, Jesus Christ, I'm getting my fucking shit pushed in.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Hang on, I need to focus here. But yeah, like, just for an example, in Mortal Kombat X, shit! But yeah, just for an example, in Mortal Kombat X, that game had, like, the Scooby-Doo gang of, like, the new characters. Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, Takeda, and, Kung Jin. Like, you know, the sons and daughters of, like, the old characters. That are all on the same team. And there's a chapter early on where they have a training mission with Sub-Zero, and Sub-Zero just completely whoops all of them. Like, just takes on all 4 of them at once, and just completely wrecks the shit out of every single one of them. All at once. One after the other. Like, just fucking embarrasses them. But then, the very next chapter, you play as Kung Jin, who proceeds to take on the strongest people in the Outworld army. And Outworld is like the realm where Shao Kahn and all these other crazy strong fighters come from throughout Mortal Kombat history. And he just fucking... And somehow he's able to take on the strongest people in Kotal Khan's army and Kotal Khan himself, one after the other, all by himself. Despite having just gotten his shit pushed in, along with all his friends, by Sub-Zero, like, not even 15 minutes ago. And so, like, I'm forced to take, like, I have no choice but to take from that if you just sent Sub-Zero in by himself to fight whatever, you know, evil threat, you know, to fight Shinnok or whatever evil threat is, you know, threatening Earthrealm, he would just completely solve everything in 15 minutes, immediately. Like, with no problem. Because you just showed me that this guy who got his ship pushed in by Sub-Zero is capable of taking on all of Outworld by himself. So Sub-Zero was just, like, the strongest person in the universe, apparently. And granted, Sub-Zero is my favorite character in Mortal Kombat, so, like, I appreciate that narrative. But I'm pretty sure it's not what they're going for, especially in Outworld they're trying to put together a serious story. So it's just awful. Hang on. I have to focus now. I'm actually, like, I might actually win this, finally. Oh, shit, no! Shit! God damn it. Fucking... So, yeah, bottom line, story's a big thing in fighting games. Virtua Fighter doesn't have a story. That's probably why it's not around anymore. But they shouldn't worry about that because a lot of fighting game stories suck anyway. Or at least what you see in the game. Like, if you actually go into the extended lore, like, there's some really cool shit in fighting game stories. But what you see in the game itself is typically, like, pretty shit. And that's all I'm gonna talk about that, because, like, this is, like, the 6th time I've lost to Akira right now, and I really need to focus. Shit. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Okay, I'm sorry. One more try, and then I gotta switch characters, because I really don't want the entire rest of the stream to just be fighting and losing to Akira over and over. I put all my focus in it this time.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Jesus Christ. Oh, come on! Come on! God damn it!
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Try her counter techniques. Yeah, the counter techniques that I don't know. Sure. Sounds great. Oh my god. Just stop. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta move on. Oh, no! I said we gotta move on! Fuck! Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, fine. One more try. That's it. One more try and that's it. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this for 26 minutes. Oh my god. Or like this arcade mode, rather. This arcade stretch. Whatever. There we go. Okay.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Alright. I still have one more round. Come on.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Damn it! Oh, look, I had that! Fuck. No, I'm sorry, I gotta switch characters. This is not going well.
Game over.
Fuck. Like, I'm sorry, I would keep trying over and over again, but, like, I don't want this entire stream to just be, like, the same character. I want to do some other characters. Alright, maybe bring out Sarah for my sister. She's here. Yeah, sure, okay. Another character I don't know how to fucking play. But we'll go for it, fine. Oh, God. Alright. Oh, good lord. Okay. I know one move that Sarah has, and it should be enough.
So you're my opponent. Won't you take it easy on me?
Come on! Fight
Alright.
1. Ready, go!
Yeah, there it is! Yeah! Yeah! Now, this is more like it. Take it! Yes! That's more like it. Okay, so you've probably seen Sarah doing that somersault kick a couple times before when I was fighting her. Sarah and Jackie both have that somersault kick, and it's like one of the best moves in the game. Like, straight up. The hitbox on it is huge, it does good damage, and it comes out really fast. Like straight up. Like, it seems like, again, it seems like a pretty simple move compared to, like, shit in Street Fighter, like, you know, where you're throwing fireballs and you have hurricane kicks and spinning pile drivers and all this other crazy shit. But believe me, that somersault kick is amazing. Sarah and Jackie have both been riding that somersault kick to the top, top 4 or 5 in the tier list since 1994. It is stupid good.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Yeah! Like, look at that! Fucking just get through the whole game like this. Back on the graphics, I'm actually really impressed by the snow indentations for 2001. Yeah, no, absolutely. For those of you who didn't notice, like, on Leon's stage, like, you're fighting in the snow, and, like, the snow actually reacts to the characters. It's super good. Like, again, I can't stress enough, this was 2001! And this is straight up, like, it's really close to PS3 quality. Like, maybe some people say that's exaggerating, but again, I have played PS3 games that didn't look this good.
Maybe I should pull back a little.
It's so good. Alright.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
And stream froze again. Oh, back. Nope, Twitch hates me. I'm sorry. I really hope that's not, like, my stream fucking up, like, on my end. I mean, Klonoa Dream Trapper seems to be doing fine. Like, it seems, like, it doesn't seem to be happening at the same time for people. Like, if everyone in chat was talking about how they can't watch the stream, how the stream's fucking up for them at the same time, then I'd be really concerned. But I'm going to hold out hope that, like, shit's working okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! And the floor breaking as you fall on it, that's the kind of detail you don't see anymore. Nah, you do. Like, in Tekken 7, you see that shit all over the place. But yeah, like again, for 2001, this is some really impressive shit. I think Leon is the only European in the tournament. Really? Yeah, I think you're right. I can't think of any other European Virtua Fighter characters. Like, Eileen, I'm pretty sure is Chinese. Like, I'm thinking, like, even Virtua Fighter 5, like, the new characters from there, like, Eileen is Chinese and El Blaze is Mexican. So, yeah, I think Leon might... Yeah, I think you're right. Leon is the only European Virtua Fighter character. That's kind of weird. Get out of here. Let's see. The stream crapped out on me once earlier, but that's it. My laptop crashed. Okay. That's good. Well, I mean, that's not good. That does... It's not good, but, like, I'm just... Like, the stream itself is not the problem. So I have that at least. Ugh, fuck. I should not have blocked for that long. That was basically just asking to be thrown. Win with a sweep kick. It upsets me that they put so much effort into studying different martial arts and integrating into the characters only for the games to be underrated. Yeah. Yeah, that's... it's just, like, you could go into that for a lot of games. Like, it's... People work hard on games. Like games are hard to make. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, it's easy to poke fun at them, but, like, it is worth noting that this shit's really hard. And you know, like, fighting games particularly have the problem where it's like, you have to create all of these different characters and have them play very differently, but they also have to all be balanced at the same time, especially in a world where, like, competitive fight, like, the FGC and, like, competitive gaming is bigger than ever. So making sure everything's balanced is, like, super high priority, and that shit's really, really hard to do. So, like, games are really hard to make in general, so I can't stress that enough. So, you know, when it's obvious that a lot of work has gone into games, and it's always a bummer when it's like they don't quite get the attention that they probably should. Fuck.
Ready, go!
I'll just keep doing this. If it keeps working, I'll keep doing it. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it seems as if the harder you work on a game, the more likely it's going to get overlooked. I don't know. I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, I feel like if you do work really, really hard on a game, I find that games that do have a lot of work and passion and energy put into them do get like a certain amount of attention. Maybe not as much as they deserve, but like they get a cult following at least. I don't want to I just don't want to push that narrative that's games made with real effort and passion like just straight up get ignored. Because I mean that's not necessarily true. I mean there is a truth to it. Like, a lot of games like that, like, Virtua Fighter, Klonoa, that kind of stuff, they don't get the attention that they should, but they do still get attention. Like, they still sell copies, they still make the developers money. Like, at the very least, they'll have a cult following, you know? And that's still pretty goddamn amazing. Like, it's... Like, you can argue, like, which games deserve to be mainstream and all that, but, like, if your art... If I had developed Virtua Fighter, or if I developed Klonoa, if I knew that, like, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people were playing my game, and there was, like, a cult following that really wanted to see me make more of it, like, that would be fucking amazing. That would blow my fucking mind, and I'm sure a lot of developers of these games feel the same way. Like, it would be nice if they got more attention, but still, like, having that cult following, having that kind of dedication from so many people around the world, like, that still means a lot, you know? So, Virtua Fighter, yeah, maybe it's not the most popular fighting game franchise of all time, but it's still really good, and there's still a lot of people who love it, and, it has a cult following, and, like, it absolutely deserves it, and so there is some justice in the world, I like to think, in those terms. Oh, I am edge of the ring. Oh god, no! Oh, you fucker! Ah! You just had to air juggle me, didn't you? He had like a slither of health left. Like one punch would have taken him out, and then he just... asshole. Eat somersault kick. Eat somersault kick. Eat somersault kick. Fuck! Eat somersault. Eat somersault. There we go. Eat somersault. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Get out of here.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Oh jeez, I missed a lot in chat. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna beat Lao and then I'll look at what I missed in chat. Shit. Okay. I learned so much about martial arts in these games.
This isn't the last
Yeah,
you've
I can
heard
shoot
of
another
me.
Call of Duty. Yeah, well, I just remembered my Spyro video on Nork's Cave. I ran to my friend about why I hate the Virtua Fighter anime. Sorry, Joe. I'm a very biased. Hang on a second.
Ready, go!
Come on, how did that hit me? Fuck off. There we go. I'm a very biased back in my day type. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You like your retro games. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of good retro games. The fact this game has a cult following is amazing. People care and that can be enough. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would think this game would have much more than a cult following. Joe and I have a dream to cosplay Pi and Sarah someday. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Absolutely share that if you do that. Smaller dedicated gaming communities tend to be the best. Yeah, no, that's true too. Like, I can say that as like a huge Klonoa fan, I've noticed that the Klonoa community is really friendly. Like, you know, fandoms, like, the usual stereotype about fandoms is that they're really toxic. And that is true a lot of the time, but I've noticed that the Klonoa community is particularly, like, really nice and friendly to each other. So that is kind of the nice thing about being in smaller gaming communities. Since it's more tight-knit, it's a lot more friendly and a lot more welcoming. So I know there are still advantages to like having sort of that smaller, more cult following. Get out of here.
Even good guys blow it.
That was some fucking philosophy right there, Sarah. Well done. I have not been drinking nearly as much as I should be.
Come on, let's rumble.
Whatever you say, Jack.
Ready, go.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bro. Yeah. Okay. I rarely see toxicity in communities. I see toxic people in them, and generally the rest of the community doesn't. Yeah, no, I think that's a more fair assessment of, like, fandom toxicity. For the most part. Get out of here. Oh wow. Oh wow, that oh my god, that jump kick is amazing. That's like some Virtua Fighter 1 shit back when the series had like fucking moon jumps. Yeah, that was a weird thing about like really early 3D fighting games, that for some reason characters would jump like 50 feet high. Like early fighting games like the first Virtua Fighter, the first Tekken 2, for some reason they all had like moon gravity. It was weird. And the funny thing is, I remember like a long time ago seeing like, I was watching a YouTube video about like, I think Tekken 6 or something like that, and someone was complaining about how they didn't like the newer Tekken games because they felt like you're jumping on the moon, and I'm just like, are you insane? Are you actually crazy?
Thank you.
Fight one. Ready, go.
I've heard of tribes in Africa who can leap over 6 feet high, and I'm like, the fuck? Oh, wow. That'd be cool to see, actually. I'll have to see if I can find a video of that. Oh. Hey, whoa, okay. Calm down. Let's slow it down now. Hey, oh, wow, okay. That was a barrage of shit that just came my way.
Fight three. Ready, go.
Oh god! He countered my somersault kick with his somersault kick. That was fucking great. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yahoo!
Yahoo, indeed. It's the battle of the somersault kicks. Like, imagine if Sarah and Jackie's somersault kicks collided in midair. instant world explosion.
Fight one. Ready.
Like, just all of humanity dead. Who needs a Hadoken when you have a somersault kick? Get out of here. I think if you hit up in the kick button, you leap on the opponent. Oh, no. It's, I know what you're talking about. It's up in the punch button. Like, every character has a universal down attack, where if you press up and punch while the character is on the ground, then they'll jump up and strike them while they're down. And I just haven't been using it very much. Which is weird, because I used to use it all the time. Like, yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, I used to use that all the time, but I haven't been using it much here. Maybe I should be.
Fight three. Ready. Go.
Oh, okay. I kind of teleported there. That was weird. Oh, fuck.
Ring out.
Yep, it's the Maasai tribe from Kenya. At least that's one of the tribes you can jump to.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Alright, nice.
Thank you.
I'll have to look that up later. Oh, it's punch. Couldn't remember. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why I haven't been using that much. I used to use it all the time. It's probably for the best that I don't use it much, honestly, because I'm pretty sure that's, like, really easy to roll out of the way of. I mean, it's not like my current strategies are getting me very far, granted.
Fight two. Ready. Go.
Ow. Okay, I kind of turned around. That was weird. Oh god. We are both playing. Oh my, we're right in the corner. We are playing a dangerous game right now. But I'm even more dangerous. Yeah. Let's see that again. Whaboom. Good shit. Good shit.
Maybe I should pull back a little.
Yeah, the way they jump, their ankles are like pogo sticks. It's really yeah, no, that sounds cool. I'll definitely have to look that up later. Probably. Screw Wakanda. These people are superior. What? Is Leslie trying to start a race war? Is that what's happening right now?
Ready.
Oh boy. Oh, we're getting in there. We are getting there. We are going places. Oh god. Don't fucking style on me, motherfucker. Fucking Asian Santa over here thinks he's hot shit. Yeah!
Fight two. Ready. Go.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'll actually fight. Like, whoa, jeez. am I starting a race war? Wakanda's the same race. Oh! Oh, you can't even tell the difference between the Maasai and Wakandans. Wow. Wow, Leslie. Wow. I had no idea you were like this. Shameful. Shameful. Also, Shun has a move where he just falls to the floor, makes us laugh so much as kids. Yeah. Yeah, Shun has a lot of shit like that. Shun's deal is that he's, like, you notice he had the, drink meter under his name. His deal is drunken kung fu. Although the funny thing about, drunken kung fu is that, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was focusing on not losing. Yeah, the funny thing about drunken kung fu in that in the media, like in movies and shit, practitioners of drunken kung fu are often perceived as being actually drunk, but that's not the case. Drunken kung fu is a style of kung fu that was developed to make the practitioner look like they're drunk, as a way of making the opponent underestimate them. So, like, drunken kung fu practitioners are not actually drunk. That's just a thing for movies. If anything, like, drunken kung fu, like, even in comparison to other forms of martial arts, drunken kung fu requires insane levels of balance. So, if you were to actually attempt drunken kung fu while actually being drunk, you would fuck up hard. Like, you would fall all over yourself and break your neck, like, 10 times. It would be rough. It's not great. Alright, battle of the somersault kicks. Here it goes. I was really tempted to reference the Asian Santa shit from Family Guy, but that's a bit too... Yeah. Fair enough. One has a Black Panther, the other doesn't. Done. Yeah, whatever you say, Leslie. Whatever you say, racist. I'm gonna... like... I should put a warning in the title of all my streams. Like, warning. Warning. Like... viewers may, like, warning, viewers of this stream may be implicated as racists. Also, holy shit, that went much better than my fight with Pi. Than my fight against Sarah with Pi. I beat her, like, instantly. That was great. It simulates them being drunk, yeah. Alright. Akira, please have mercy on me.
Ready, go!
I comboed both my front flip kick and into my somersault kick. One true combo. Oh, jeez! Holy shit, he caught my flying knee in midair and just... Damn! That was brutal as shit.
Ready, go!
Nah, drunken kung fu is when you have too much to drink at the pub and you think you can fight. No, that's...
Thank you.
Oh my god, that's great. There does need to be a name for that. Like, drunk dudes thinking they can fight at the bar. There absolutely needs to be, like a fake, like comedic name for that. Like, there needs to be, like, a comedic name and fighting style for that. It can't be Drunken Kung Fu, unfortunately, because that's, like, you know, that's obviously taken already. But that does need to be a thing. Absolutely. Trigger warning, I insult my chat, a true streamer. I am proud of you! Have I made it? Have I finally made it? Is this how you become famous like Ninja? Is this how you become a millionaire from streaming? If I found the secret?
Ready, go!
In a PS2 game called Backyard Wrestling, there's literally a wrestler called El Drunko. I know what game you're talking about, and I know the character you're talking about. I know exactly. And it is something special. Okay, you know what? I'm just not even gonna bother with trying to fight Akira anymore. Okay, you know what? One more try. One more try, and then I'll switch to another character.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Oh, can I knock him out? Come on, get out of the ring! Yes! Yes! Holy shit. I will cheap you out all day. I have no shame. I have no honor. You are foolish to assume that I do. Oh shit, no, no, no! Oh god! That was so close! Oh my god, so much of the wall is busted now. Maybe. Maybe. Shit! Oh! Shit! Shit! Oh! Oh, that was so close! God damn it, that was so close! Okay, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying!
Thank you.
God damn it!
Fight one.
Oh, I almost had that.
Go!
Fuck. Damn it! Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Fight two. Ready, go!
Damn it! God, he just counters everything! Fuck! Why? Okay, last try for real this time.
Ready?
Unless I get really close again. You know how it goes. Damn it.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Fuck! Akira might as well be the final boss. Goddamn, alright. Switching out again. And this time I'm gonna play a character I actually know how to use. Okay, looking into Night in the Woods. Why are people hating on the game because of some controversy? Oh. One of the turns out one of the composer specifically, the composer of Night in the Woods turned out to be, he turned out to be involved in a lot of sexual abuse cases. Yeah, turns out he was, abusing a lot of women, and, yeah, I don't think I need to go any further. You get how the story goes. But thankfully, yeah, it's pretty rough, and it's really sad to hear that, like, but for what it is worth, the people who made the game, like, the team that the composer was working, like, the Night in the Woods team, they found out about that, and they promptly fired him from their staff and canceled the project they were working on. Yeah, it has been proven, unfortunately. And like, that fucking pisses me off, too. Like, Night in the Woods is such a great game, and now it has to be fucking tied to some fucking dickbag who... It's the goddamn worst. But yes, please do not let that taint your opinion of the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't let it taint your opinion of the game. Like, first of all, the game itself is still great. And, I've always said this, like, in order to enjoy anything, like any media, video games, movies, anything, you need to be able to to sort of separate it from the person who made it. Because otherwise you don't get to enjoy anything. Like, with how much popular media is tied to horrible people, if you just boycott everything that was made by a bad person, like, you don't get to enjoy things. Ever. In life. Just, like, no media you can ever watch or enjoy ever again. So you need to be able to do that. And furthermore, the person involved, the person who did all this horrible shit was the composer. He wasn't the person who, like, wrote or any of the game's dialogue or any of, like, the commentary that, you know, really made it connect with people, that kind of shit. Like, granted, the composer is still an important job, and the music is an important part of Night in the Woods. But, yeah, like I said, don't let that ruin the game for you. Don't let, in fact, you know what, that's a good PSA in general. Don't let any, like, creator's horrible crap ruin their creations. Like, just learn to disassociate that, because, like, just learn to disassociate from that. In fact, you know what, just do what Minecraft did. Just do what Minecraft did. Just do what Minecraft did and replace Notch. Like, if you don't know, Minecraft replaced Notch in the credits. Like, they just completely took him out. And now the running joke is that Hatsune Miku made Minecraft. So just do that. Anytime you find out somebody involved in something you like did something bad, just pretend that, you know, they weren't involved. Just replace their name in the credits with Hatsune Miku. I'm gonna start a petition. I'm going to start a petition to make Hatsune Miku the new Alan Smithy. Like not quite the same thing, but like anytime somebody involved in the creation of a video game does something, you know, bad or awful, or is revealed to have been doing bad or awful things, just replace their name in the credits with Hatsune Miku. So yes, Night in the Woods is an amazing game with a great soundtrack composed by the one and only Hatsune Miku. And that actually fits, because Hatsune Miku is a singer, and we're replacing a composer with her. I am a fucking genius Polish wizard! Let's play some more Virtua Fighter. Let's play Leifei. I actually know how to play him. He's another one of my mains. Next to Leon, he's one of my mains next to Leon. Leon and Leifei are my mains. Leifei's cool. I like his fighting style. And he's an evil Chinese monk, apparently, which is an interesting take on the monk archetype. What did Notch do? He was, more like what didn't Notch do? Honestly. Like, he's gone on multiple transphobic and or fascist Twitter rants. I think he's also abused women in the past. Like, just a whole litany of shit. Like, he's very anti-LGBT rights, like, all kind of, like, just a litany of different shit. Like, Notch is just awful. Yeah. But like I said, who cares? Like I said, who cares? After this, I'm going to go play Minecraft, Hatsune Miku's best game. I still love Harry Potter despite J.K. Rowling being a pain. Yeah, see? There you go. And to be fair, J.K. Rowling isn't even, like, an awful person. At least not, like, well, I don't want to say that. Like, she's not a literal criminal. But, like, yeah, she's definitely a fucking asshole. I think even most diehard Harry Potter fans won't, like, dispute that J.K. Rowling is, like, a real shit knocker.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, look at that! I got a perfect! Got a perfect victory, nice. Oh, no, sorry, not a perfect, an excellent victory. Like, see, this is how hardcore and expert level Virtua Fighter is. It doesn't even call it a perfect victory when you win a round without losing any health. It's not a perfect victory, it's an excellent victory. Because you know what? It might not have been perfect. Nothing's perfect for Virtua Fighter. I actually have a story I'd love to create in the style of Minecraft, and Notch turned out to be evil. Am I psychic? You may be. Who knows? You could be a psychic like Yasuhiro from Danganronpa, and like 30% of the time you accurately predict the future. 30% better than most people. It is. Shut up. BRB, gotta get something to eat. Okay, see you back soon, man. In the meantime, I'm gonna be kicking some ass with Leifei. Or at least attempting to kick ass with Leifei. Fun fact about Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling being a shithead. Literally, in fact, appropriate choice of words, Did you know that Harry Potter wizards literally shit themselves? It's true. But unlike Hagakure, I wouldn't spend millions on a glass ball. Yeah. Granted. To be fair, we only heard about that in hindsight. Like, for all we know, the person who sold that glass ball to Yasuhiro, like, it could have been a really good sales pitch. Shut up, you don't know. Oh, I hate that JK update fact. Yeah, dude, I love that update. I love that Harry Potter retcon. That's fucking amazingly awful. It's the best. I should explain that. For those who don't know, on the Pottermore, so J.K. Rowling has been retconning the shit out of the Harry Potter franchise ever since it ended with, like, new factoids and, like, lore building that nobody asked for. And one of the particularly egregious ones was that on the Pottermore website, she was talking about the Chamber of Secrets and sort of the history of it. And it was written by her. Like, I know I just said Pottermore, but, like, it was an excerpt from J.K. Rowling, specifically written for the Pottermore website by her. So, like, this isn't a fake thing. This isn't like that fake J.K. Rowling tweet where, she said that, Hufflepuffs frequently, circle jerk in their dorm. Like, that was fake, but this is completely real. While talking about the history of the, Chamber of Secrets on the, Pottermore website. Yeah, ring your ass out. J.K. Rowling mentioned that during the 18th century, I think, the Chamber of Secrets was in danger of being found out when Hogwarts began installing Muggle plumbing, which was a new advancement for the wizarding world at that point, because up until that point, wizards would just literally shit their pants. Just pee-pee and poo-poo in their pants on the spot, and then just vanish away the evidence.
What are you doing?
That is completely... I'm not exaggerating that at all. She literally says, like, that wizards just shit in their own pants on the spot. Like, they don't even walk out of the room to do it or anything like that. Just shit right where they're standing, and then use magic to vanish away the excrement. That is a real thing. That is a thing that was written. Fucking... Oh, it's so good. Firstly, garderobes exist. Also, how the frick did the basilisk traverse the school without the pipes? I didn't even think of that! Like, the whole thing was that the basilisk was able to travel around the school by using the plumbing that didn't exist for the first 100 years of the Chamber of Secrets existence. Because Muggles were shooting the freaking paint. God damn it! Oh, that's so good. I didn't even think of that. That's so good. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's so great. And also that makes me realize that, you know, when Muggle plumbing was invented, the basilisk was literally traveling through shit, cum, and pee. So that's another aspect that I didn't even think about. That's been canon since the very beginning. Like, the basilisk is literally traveling throughout the school using the fucking poo network. Not to be confused with the flu network. Like that fireplace, the flu powder, or whatever, you know, that fireplace shit is. Oh my god. Like, first garderobes exist. You don't learn the vanishing spell until you're 4 or 5. Oh my, is that true? Oh yeah, I kind of remember something. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's even better. So that would mean that that would mean that people don't learn how to vanish the shit out of their pants until they're 14 or 15 years old, and presumably they just have someone else do it. They just have the... But, like, what do they do when they're in Hogwarts and they're not... and their parents aren't around to vanish the poop out of their pants? They more of them, or what's this fucking... Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking... Oh my god. Jesus fuck. I'm actually crying right now. I think I can't tell if this is tears or sweat. It's hot in this room, but Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh, my chest hurts. Shit. Oh. Yep, I broke him. Yeah, you did. You broke me. I am broken. I am a broken man. Can't you help me? I'm bent. I'm so scared that I'll never be put back together. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, fuck. That was great. Get fucked, Lao-Chan.
Fight one. Ready, go!
If I become an author, don't let me do stuff like this. Dude, I'm gonna encourage you to do stuff like that. You kidding me? I am going to be the devil in your ear whispering to do like the dumbest lore building you can think of. You are asking the wrong person. I would make an awful editor. I just want everything to be at its worst forever. That's how I roll. I would be the worst editor ever. I would just look at, like, awkward spelling or grammar mistakes in other people's work, and I'd just be like, oh man, that's great, leave it in. Just awful. Don't hire me for that. Don't let you proofread my books. Got it. Yeah, no, don't let me do that. Do not. I'll just ruin everything. That's how I roll. You mind letting me get a fucking attack out, please? Thank you. This stopped being about Virtua Fighter pretty quickly.
Ready, go!
Suya! 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 Oh. Okay. I have to actually fight now. Yeah.
Fight three! Ready, go!
He's had enough of my shit. I don't blame him. God damn it. Ah, my thumb is killing me. I really hope this... Leslie, you own Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Did that game have analog stick support? It has to, right? Like, that was like, what, 2004? Because, I mean, I'm still having fun with this, but goddamn, like, playing a fighting game with a D-pad is fucking murder on my thumbs.
Ready, go!
I think so. Don't remember. Okay, well, here's hoping.
Ready, go!
I guess I'll find out soon enough. Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm hoping that since Lei Fei is my main next to Leon, I'll be able to beat Akira on this run finally, and that'll be a good note to end the stream on. We've been going for a good amount of time now.
Ready, go!
And I mean, let's be real, I'm not beating that Harry Potter shit. No way is that happening.
Fight two, ready, go!
Alright, ring out. I was meant to go, but the Harry Potter talk got too funny. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna end this... After this arcade run, I'm gonna end this stream. After my run with Lei Fei. I think that's a good place to end it on. And, plus, like I said, I'm hoping that, since Lei Fei is a character I actually know how to play, that I'll be able to, beat Akira and get onto Doral. I probably won't beat Doral, but, you know.
Fight one, ready,
This is one of many games that, like, when I was a kid, I used to play every game on easy mode. And then, you know, once I got older, I sort of had to start, you know, when I would go back to play PS2 games, I sort of had to, you know, start, you know, get into the habits of checking the options menu for all my old PS2 games, making sure I switched it to normal. This is one of those games where I probably should have kept it on easy, because the game's hard as fuck. Like I said, all of Virtua Fighter is just hard as fuck. But I'm hoping that I can have some success with Lei Fei. Like I said, he's a character I actually know how to use, so I'm hoping that I'll actually be able to maybe beat Akira with him. No promises, though. Yeah, Virtua Fighter is kind of weird for me, because normally when I play fighting games, I like to jump around the roster a lot. Like, I don't like to just stick to my mains. Virtua Fighter is the rare case where I actually normally just, like, pick a character or two and then stick with it. So I'm not used to fighting with a lot of the cast. We're getting close, though.
fight one,
And it's going well so far. I think we've only had to continue once. I love the sound effects in this game, like that whoosh sound, like the really meaty impact sounds when the land hits. So good. And the music in this game is really good too. Like it's a lot of like pump up, like a rock and techno beats. Really solid stuff. I remember seeing a GameStop review where they said, "Yeah, the music's kind of shit. It's nothing special really," and I'm like, "Fuck, the music is great." Music's solid as fuck. We'll hear no different. Would you cosplay anyone from this game? I would like to... I don't know. Maybe. Like, I want to say I'd cosplay Leon, but, like, one, my hair's a little too long for that at this point. Like, maybe about a year ago I could have pulled that off, but now, like, I'm not so sure. And also, like, that's just kind of an insultingly easy cosplay. Like, he just wears street clothes, so it wouldn't really be much for cosplay. And I'd like to cosplay Lei Fei, but again, hair is kind of an issue. I don't think it would all fit in a ball cap. That and also, like, Virtua Fghter has the, issue where a lot of its character designs are, like, pretty basic. Like, I don't want to say generic necessarily, but, like, they're pretty basic character designs. Like, a lot of gis, and street clothes in some cases. So, like, a lot of, characters, like, I feel like if I cosplayed Lei Fei or Leon, like, a lot of people wouldn't really know who I was supposed to be. Like, Leon in particular, it wouldn't even really look like a cosplay, I don't think. Like, Leslie, you and your sister are lucky, because your mains, like, have really obvious, recognizable looks. Or like, if you tried to cosplay Akira, everyone would just assume you're Ryu, you know? Also, I don't believe they gave Leon a French accent in the anime. I forgot. I'd be surprised if they did, honestly. Alright, nice! I actually beat Sarah on my first try. Hell yeah. I don't think I even managed that with Leon. Alright. We're getting places. Did you know I hate the anime? I might have heard that at some point. From somewhere, I don't remember where. Alright, Akira. I will get my revenge on you, goddammit.
Ready, go!
Okay, back up faster. Okay. Actually, maybe stay down on second thought. I'd appreciate that more. Oh shit. Damn it. That is something that's really cool about this game. Like, all of the throw escapes have unique animations. Like, it's not just the Street Fighter shit where, like, they both just throw their arms in the air and that's it. Like, every throw escape has a unique animation. Like, you see there, like, he caught my leg in midair and was like, no, fuck off. They turned Pi into a damsel in distress, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty shitty.
Ready, go!
even as someone who isn't a Pi like fanboy, that would still piss me off. Pretty hard. It's like the Street Fighter anime movie is like definitely treated Chun-Li with like Pi in the Virtua Fighter anime. I feel like should have been like Chun-Li in the anime movie. Like, you know, everybody remembers the shower scene, but much more awesome is the bit immediately after that where she fights Vega in her apartment and beats him. Like, it's a really close fight, and she ends up passing out after the fight from blood loss. But like, she manages to beat him and like kick him out of her apartment window, and for all intents and purposes, he's fucking dead. Like, she straight up kills the shit out of Vega. There's one particular bit where she fucks up his face by like stepping on it and then crunching her foot and spinning it around on his face. There's a bit where she deadass throws her fucking couch at Vega. It's great. Like, Chun-Li got the respect she fucking deserved in that movie, and that's what they should have done with Pi, I think. God damn it. I'm gonna try to beat Akira. I'm gonna try to make this work.
Fight one. Ready, go!
Wow. Yeah, no, that fight in the Street Fighter 2 anime movie was fucking awesome. It's like one of the best parts. So good. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's one round. This is doable. This is doable.
Ready, go!
So watching them take my favorite character and do that to her upset. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. That alone is like more than enough reason to hate that anime if that's the case, I think. Because that is pretty fucking shitty. I have seen the Tekken anime movie, and I can comfortably say you don't need to watch that shit. That movie was bad. I haven't seen the live-action Tekken movie, but I've heard that's also pretty shit. So, yeah. The best part about the Tekken anime movie is the bit where Michelle Chang throws a hatchet at Heihachi, and he catches it with his teeth and breaks it. Like, he catches it in his mouth and breaks the hatchet with his teeth. That is the best scene in the movie. You can just watch that one scene, and that's all you need to see. That's all you need to see. Everything else in that movie is arse.
Fight one.
It is arse hammers.
Go!
Yeah, I just counter everything I do. That's fine. Like, oh, god damn it. Damn it. Fuck!
Fight two. Ready, go!
Fuck! out going well for a while, but then he just whoops my ass. God damn it. This is really frustrating. This is really fucking frustrating. Is this hell? Is this what hell is? Just fucking get hit by something! Fuck! Oh my god. Ugh.
Ready, go!
Okay, there we go. I got around finally. Fuck. Truck. Duck. Suck. My dick. Asshole. Yes! Yes! I finally got it! Yes! Fucking finally! Oh my god, yes! Oh, that feels good! That feels so good in my body! I finished him off with a nut punch! The deadliest of moves! And my reward is getting my shit pushed in by Doral. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit, I finally did it. God damn. That was so fucking frustrating. Just counter everything, forever. Always. Oh! Okay, that works. I'm down with that. Oh god, oh god! Ah! Let me go! Shit! Oh! Man, they really milk that one, too. Like, he lifts you up, holds you there for a minute. Christ. Like, just let it really sink in how fucked you are. Christ. Alright. Bastard. I don't trust it when they stay down for a long period of time. I feel like they're just waiting to bring the fucking storm. Like they're charging up a goddamn spirit bomb line down there. Oh, fuck! Oh! I thought I could get another ring out. Oh, shit. That would have been amazing if I actually managed to beat Doral with 2 ring outs. But I finally beat Akira. That's enough for me. I think that's a good a note as any to beat this, to end this stream with. I beat Doral with my main. We had that hilarious Harry Potter conversation that broke my brain. Oh, that was fun. Thanks, Leslie, so much for supporting this. For inspiring this. I'm sorry that the anime sucked so hard, but hopefully this was a better experience. I know I had a fucking fun time. And I'm super psyched to play Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution after this. I'm probably going to spend hours in Kumite mode, which I didn't really get to, but Kumite mode is actually really cool, because it inspired Tekken for a long time. Like, the deal with Kumite mode in this game is you fight an endless string of opponents, and as you win, you increase your rank. You increase your character's ranking, while also unlocking customization options for them. So you can, like, put them in different outfits and, like, accessories and different colors and all this other shit. And that gameplay model ended up being the back... And, like, Tekken pretty much ripped off that gameplay model. And it's been the backbone of their single-player experiences in all of the Tekken games for years now. It's really solid, and it all started here. It all started here in Virtua Fighter 4. It was really good. Pi is the best. Anime can't ruin it for me. Yeah, no, sorry I wasn't able to make the magic work with you and your sister's favorite characters, but I tried my best. I truly did. And you know what? I had fun all the same, so this is a really good time. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you Sega for making this game. Thank you Yu Suzuki, the director. The Harada of Virtua Fighter, as it were. This was a fun time. Good shit. Good shit. Akira, go fuck yourself.
Game over.
Making me look like a candy ass.
Arcade.
Alright. See you later. It's fine. Oh, wait. It's fine. If you read what I wrote, you certainly helped to show she was awesome compared to that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did my due diligence after all. Good to know. Alright, now I'm closing out. Thank you everybody for watching.